And hello once again. Here comes the leader of our group. Yeah, we just missed the train. The train just went by as we were coming in. There she is. Snort. Like it would be anybody else. We got lawn mowing going on today. Oh, this'll work. Are you guys separated? Oh, a nice day. Just in the 70s. Start of the fall here in Denver. Solid UVs from the sun today. Oof. Getting warm on just the sunny side. The foothills around here are so nice. We don't see, we're so close to the foothills, we don't see all the big mountains. If you Go to the east side of Denver though, you can see all the big mountains. But I guess I'd rather be closer to them. Less traffic to get to the mountains. Although I-70 is just a constant traffic jam. The only way to go skiing is start at 4 in the morning. Nobody will be on the road then. Anytime I go skiing, I try to leave at least by 4:35. If you leave at 5, other traffic's on the road already. But if you can get out before then, and just, have some coffee with you and take a little nap when you get to the ski hill before they open. That was a song my mom used to love. The bluest skies are in Seattle. Some sitcom based out of Seattle. Kind of like the Seven Brothers, Seven Brides thing. But it was a sitcom in the 60s or 70s. But, I don't know, blue skies around here are pretty nice. When they're all blue. Beautiful day. Holy Spirits, thank you for guiding me and working through me. Doing your work through me. Well, first things is not being ego-driven and knowing it's not you yourself. and putting faith in the Holy Spirit. That's plural. I like one of the Bush songs recently. Not so recently. A couple albums ago, but it's not a one God system. It's a series of systems. I like that concept. A series of systems. Jeez. Healthcare wants their money. It's only through God that I am able to do the things. And God, we use God as a term for those series of systems. This one old bearded dude up on a hill. You know, it's been used for so long, but it's got to be multiple series of multiple systems. I try to work within all of them. I'm far from a perfect soul. So many weaknesses and failures. Yet, to strive to live with the spirits within you. What I learned, what's been my career for the last 30 years, I had no clue. I prayed desperately about it. And I was blessed. I was blessed very well. I used to be better at saying that up front. Maybe I really do again. So that's the magic, is to open yourself to be moved by the collective consciousness. To be used for greater purposes at times. When I was very young, a young teenager, thinking 14 or 15, had a real bad night. Father did some terrible things to me and Mom. And I took off walking a very cold, snow-covered country road, just trying to speak to the powers that be. And in that moment, or in that time, I was led to believe there's a committee we deal with first. Some of the committee may not believe in you, some do. Take the faith of the ones that do and try to do good by it. I can't tell you how much life has been a struggle. Dealt with certain thoughts for most of my life. But I'm grateful for my mom. She suffered with me, and her line was, you gotta hold out for the last act. Never know what the whole play is unless you stay for the last act. It may be rough now, but what if something great is down the road towards your final act? Might want to be there. I'm very grateful for my mom and a lot of her teachings. We kind of went through our own private hell. But she taught me faith, which I still work with every day. The bug mind, talked about before. The bug mind that holds all the echoes of the past. But you, as the soul, the spirit, the spark, are above all that. And you can lead or be led by it, by the bug mind. I'm choosing to lead as much as possible, and to see bug mind for what it is, and to see my higher self for what it is. Oh, Lucy. I hope you're not. May you have a wonderful next year. They're very green and beautiful up top. Poor bottom ones. Look like something's getting to them. Thank you for everything. I pray that I can become a good sage and preacher and help others once I save myself. That's true. So often we want to see the things we can save in others rather than ourselves first. It really is. True mark of a sage is they've healed themselves first. I choose to use that spark that is connected to the global or expanded collective consciousness. I know I always want to say global, but the collective consciousness, which is from the source. Holy Spirits, thank you for your patience with me. Thank you for your understanding and your sharing of strength. Just so much more complex than this existence really allows us to comprehend. We're all on hiatus from the great lake of souls. Deep Space Nine had a show where Odo went back to his people. And when he went back, because Odo was the constable shapeshifter. When he went back to his people, there was a huge metallic looking lake. He just walked into the lake and became the fluid with his community. When I saw that, I always thought, that's got to be closer to what it's really like. You just become part of the community again. Now this existence, with the bug mind rambling on in the background, and the spark trying to make sense, and thoughts coming from nowhere at times. Probably just like the lake where there's multiple voices. Ladies, just like a horse. Turn them back to what they think is home and they always lead the charge. Pray that all my offspring are able to find their correct path. No clue about this lineage, but I hope they all do well.
Low power.
See so many C8s around here. Must be a heck of a good seller for them. Should try to get to Winter Park this year.